friends and neighbors, how are we doing today? Hope everyone's alright out there. I know it's been a while since I've done a video for my channel, but nothing to worry about. Everything's good, everything is well. Just been busy with work and life in general. That's the way it goes, Sometimes the hobby's gonna take a backseat to other things, but while I had the free time, just wanted to do this video and get it posted for you guys. Before I get to the business at hand, a couple of notes. I want to thank everybody once again who was able to take part in our live stream. It was about a couple of Saturdays ago now, so it's been a while. But also congratulations to Matthew Swindell, our contest winner. The lightsaber, the mystery box that he won for the giveaway is en route, and if FedEx cooperates, he should receive it tomorrow. It's Wednesday night as I'm recording this. Delivery is set for Thursday. Fingers crossed for him and his family that all goes well. He did mention to me that he's planning on giving the saber to his son, so very cool on his part. Hope everyone enjoys it there. What else was I going to say? Oh yes. A little bit of something different going on. I have decided that I am going to learn how to do my own lightsaber installs when it comes to the electronics. Not for business, not for commissions or anything like that. I'm doing this for myself, same as the rest of the hobby. But I've always been saying that, I would love to learn how to do it, do my own installs, and finally I realized the only way that I was going to learn how to do it was to just shut up and quit complaining and learn how to do it. So I'm working on getting a workstation set up and, new tables. I'll get the equipment, and before I get to the sabers, I'm going to learn how to do the electronics and the soldering itself. And if that goes well, then I'll move on from there. So it's going to be a slow process, but hopefully it'll all work out. So stick around for that. I'll be doing videos about all of that. My journey, if you will, into this part of the hobby as it goes along. But in the meantime, the business. You remember this bad boy, don't you? It's been a while since I've unboxed this one. This is the Gladius from Saberforge. And it's Mark 1 at this point. They have Mark 2 available on their website for sale. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is between this one and that new version. I don't think it's that different. Maybe some design differences in the hilt, subtle differences from what I've seen. But when I received this, I had to send it back to Saberforge because the charging port, there was a problem with it. It wasn't in place. It had sunk in to the hilt, and the USB jack wouldn't fit in here. So I contacted them and was able to get this sent back and repaired. So it is here now. Pretty nice hilt, I gotta say. It's not that big compared to some of their other hilts. You can easily hold it two-handed, but it accommodates a one-hand grip just fine as well. One thing I do like about this, what drew me to the hilt in the first place, if you take a look at the emitter, if you're familiar at all with the old Gladius style swords from the Spartans and the Romans, this type of emitter was very common style for those swords. And I also like the way the top of it kind of sinks in, gives it a nice little look, which is what attracted me to this hilt. The other nice thing is the wrap that they provide for the hilt. This one's a stingray wrap, but they do have other kinds available. Really, the only rough parts that are on this hilt are right around here. If the camera can pick it up. These indents in the hilt, they're not really sharp. I mean, you're not going to cut yourself, but depending on how you're holding on to the saber as you go to swing it, you might, you know, if you're doing something like this, you might catch in between your finger and your thumb. You might feel it scraping. So, glove gang, take notes. You might need the gloves for this one. But overall, it is a very cool hilt, very easy hilt to swing around. I'm very happy with it, and yes, I have put this through its paces already. But let me fire this up for you so you can get a good look at it. Okay. This was the champion tier electronics. So this was the Golden Harvest V3. And it does have that smooth swing, it does have all the fonts on it. That's the blaster effect. Let me see if I can get the blade lock. So if you've seen my my font demo of my katana from Saberforge, you're already familiar with the fonts that the champion tier comes with. There's about 23, 24, somewhere around there, I think, that this comes with. Yeah, I'm not going to run through them all for this video, but go check out that font demo for the katana, you get an idea. What I will do, though, to show you how bright this blade is, I'm going to turn the light off for the room that I'm in now, and I'll fire this up so you can see what we got. So wait 1 second. Okay. Just make sure I don't bump into my table here. All right. That is very bright. Wow. I love the sound quality on this too. Let me go through a couple of fonts for you. Wait a minute. That sounds funky. Let me put my light back on. Hang on. Give you one more font demo here.
Cryocarbon.
Very responsive. That's kind of cool. Well, you get the idea. Alright. So, if you do like, you know, it's got a bit of a different Suba style to it, but I would definitely look into this if you're into sabers like this, you know. Again, with every other saber, you gotta budget and plan and, you know, go for the sabers that you do want. But if you do have your eye on this one, or at least the Mark II, you know, not a bad saber at all. So, but that's just my opinion, as always. What else do I have? I do have one other saber to review. That'll be in a future video. That'll be the Spectre from Ultra Sabers. I had unboxed that in the first live stream that I did. Just haven't done the review on that yet. And I do have one other saber from Saber Mock that hasn't shipped out. Hopefully that will be on the way sooner or later. Hopefully sooner instead of later. I'm kind of anxious to get my hands on that one. And I've also been looking into getting some saber fonts by kyberphonic.com. Unfortunately, I had to send my heirloom over to Rebel Sabers to get some repairs done on it for the SD card holder. Hopefully they'll get that back to me soon, and I'll be able to do some of the font demos for you there. But in the meantime, in closing, as I said, give this a look-see on the Saberforge site if you're into it. We will be doing another live stream at some point. Did I mention that earlier? Maybe I didn't. Well, whatever. We will be. It's just a matter of finding the time for it, you know, and arranging a guest panel, because it's kind of fun to have company instead of talking to myself, you know. Although those of you who show up in the chat, that's always a good time, so thank you guys for that as well. So just keep an eye out for future videos. I will get them out to you when I can. And until the next video, whenever that is, as always, be good, be well, be safe, be happy.